Hi everyone, this is Karina Gantus. I am reading part 8 of my work in progress, Mafia dark romance thriller Broken Chains. Up on Wattpad now you can get up to 22 chapters of the book, and we're on part 8 with the narrations. I hope you enjoy. Liz wanted to prove to them that she was strong, that she wasn't traumatized by the incident, but she couldn't let go of the fact that the abduction had been real. How much torture would she have gone through? Would they have broken her? Would she be alive? Her imagination played a film of what could have happened, the pain, the screaming, the violence. It was hard to concentrate on anything else. Although she'd been released from the clinic, she'd been ordered to stay home and rest. 5 days laid up and no sign of when she was going to be allowed back to work. She felt caged and alone and wanted desperately to get back to the office where she felt safe. The daily sessions with the therapist, in her opinion, were going nowhere. She just told him what he wanted to hear. The pain in her wrists and ankles had turned to a dull ache, and the purple bruise was now yellow tinge on her face. The last time Alex had visited, he had brought with him her laptop. She hoped that surfing the net might keep her occupied. Liz sat cross-legged on the bed, her computer resting on the pillow. Once connected, she typed in the password to her email account. She knew there'd be loads of spam emails waiting for her. Her laptop was her personal computer, but she knew that when she returned to work, certain security features would be installed, and hopefully that would include the finest spam filter you could have. It didn't surprise her to see 40 spam emails. There were 4 emails in her inbox. Knowing spam sometimes got through, she clicked on the first inbox, deleted 2 without hesitation, and 1 had to make you smile from A in the subject line. She knew who sent it, and so eagerly clicked on the mail. A poster of the cutest puppy took up the whole of the screen. She sighed and covered her heart with her hand, and after a minute of gazing, reluctantly she deleted the mail. The last email caught her eye. For your eyes only. It could have been an email advertising tablets that would give you permanent erection, but something about it woke her curiosity. With 2 of the best virus protection softwares on a computer, she wasn't worried about clicking on it. The email opened up to reveal 3 separate lines of numbers. The numbers weren't in any apparent order, but they were separated in different blocks, as though each block spelt out a word. It was a coded message, and someone wanted her to break it. When did you get this? Alex asked as he scanned through the email. It was delivered 2 days ago, but I didn't open it until this afternoon. I'll need to take this in, try to get an IP address on the sender and make sure you haven't released a tracer worm. I know just the person to give this to. He's a genius at cracking codes. Sure, she said, closing the lid of her laptop. Do you mind if I work on it as well? Give me something to do. Yeah, good idea. You want me to send you a copy? No, it's all in here, she said, pointing to her head. There's a reason it was sent to you, he smiled. Alex didn't feel the need to ask how she was doing. She was glowing. Her body was no longer bent and her eyes were alive. He knew the best medicine for her was to get back to work, to have a purpose, and to become so lost in her effort that she wouldn't have time to think about the demons. Picking up her laptop, he left her scribbling down the numbers on a notepad. Sucking on the tip of a blue biro, her concentration was such she didn't even see him leave. Liz spent the evening and following morning trying to work out the code. She broke it down, changed the numbers around, but nothing was jumping off the page. No matter, she wouldn't let it rest. There was something familiar about the layout. Was it another test from MI5? Maybe assessing to see if she could concentrate enough to solve it? Alex never gave her the impression that it was fake. However, she could say the same about his professionalism on the phony assignment, which had led to the horrific interrogation. She quickly shook that thought away before they turned into graphic images. A break, that's what she needed. Too paranoid to go for a walk in case she was under surveillance, and got into trouble for disobeying orders, she moved away from the table that she'd been sitting on for hours. Stretching her aching muscles, she then went into the kitchen to make a coffee. While waiting for the water to boil, she picked up a magazine, flicked through the pages. Her eyes landed on a page advertising a week on the beautiful island of Mykonos in Greece. Holy shit! Running through the kitchen and back in the lounge, she looked down at the message again, and it suddenly became clear. And that was part 8 of Broken Chains. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share it, and leave a comment. Remember, if you want to go to Wattpad, we're on chapter 22 over there now, and I'll do another narration of Broken Chains real soon. Bye for now.